Sunday night primetime matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard weekend contest. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Field, he's got Lamb. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Man in motion here. On first down, here comes Brooks. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
On second down, it's Brooks. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third down, Pat's going with a few extra defensive backs this time. Throw here, third down. He's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, Kate, we'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing now on first down, Allen. And that's another one. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Bronk, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
One after tries goodbye lots. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Set to kick this away. Calvin Austin on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready.
They go play action on first down. That's complete to Sam across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 25 on that play. And that's a New England first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Set. Ready.
And the first carry here for Ashton Genty. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On the set.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Another give here to Genty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Ready, ready.
Set. This is 3rd and 5.
Green jack. Here we go. 33 seconds.
Looking to throw here. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
He did such a good job, and not just hitting him in a window on that slant in the right window, but hitting him right in time, right in a spot where he had room to run and add on to that catch.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 50, green.
They'll go play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Let's go. Hut.
Get the fullback involved here. And that's good for a gain of 5. They're on the stop. That's the rookie out of Boston College, Donovan Ezeraku.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or two, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
Hut. Hut, hut.
From the gun on 3rd down. He finds Worthy, complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
On the double.
1st and goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Watch out now. Here we go. Set. Red, 38.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Ready, set.
Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal, a little bit tougher here.
Set. Ready.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And the stop is made as he gets 3 of those 5 penalty yards back.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Come on, set. Look, hut, ready?
He gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air.
Here we go.
But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots finish up their opening drive. To me, it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pass it downfield, it's Chase. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They'll run here with Amarion Hinton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. From the gun, they give to Brooks. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. 3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. It's caught. Chase has it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that was all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 45. White. Set. Cotton.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Red. Cycle. Set.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Try it for the deep ball. He drops huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So they're left facing third and long.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Smash! Smash! Ready! Ready! Hut!
He'll throw, third and long. Got his man, Thomas has it. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready!
Back to pass on first and 10. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Brought in, inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Down! Ready?
Straight ahead with Genty. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
On the set!
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
Hey, check mega! Here we go! Hut!
Back to Genty. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Set, rail, yellow, black, 95. Set.
They'll air it out on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. There'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. It's a 38-yard look here.
Field when they kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Evans now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Allen. He set up a screen here to land. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. They send a man in motion. It's Hampton on second. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Danger, Kings. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
42-yard line.
First down from the 42. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He throws it deep to the left side. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice choke plays you like to see in the NFL game, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Play action now. Allen. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
16 yards. And the Raiders first down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, you're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Prime Time on the other side. Offense is set. First and 10.
319. What's that?
Now Allen. They set up the screen. Brooks. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Shotgun give to Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Round 80. Alert. What's that?
Allen setting up to throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he goes, third and long. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
A 31-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal. On the sneak, it's Allen. And they stop him with just a 1-yard gain. That's going to make it 4th and short. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Need less than a yard. It's 4th down. Going for it with Brooks. And he hauls it across for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you could own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Worthy now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Ready?
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Get ready. Ready?
Working now from the gun. He's going deep! And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Red 38. Set.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Worthy now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Ready, set, cut.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
It's one of those situations that I really can't critique the defensive call at all. I mean, the X's and O's were everything you want, but unfortunately, the Jimmies and Joes, in double coverage of that tight end, couldn't get it done.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Okay, break.
In the huddle, here's first and goal.
Steal, check, steal. Let's go. Black, 95. Slide, 96, slide blue. Cut.
On the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Now backed up to the 8, third and goal.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Ready?
Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Raiders can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
When chances to score have been so few and far between for your offense, Kate, you've got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the second half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance that interception.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Allen to throw. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. Tackle made right around the 26. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
On the draw, this is Brooks. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. And send him over right. Chase coming in motion right. Now Allen off the play action. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throw here, third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Smash! Let's go now. 33, yellow. Set, cut.
They give up the guts. It's Genty. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Open to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's second and 13.
Black shot. Set, cut. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Vacates quickly left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Brown 80. Monday. Look out.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one's incomplete over the middle.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
319. 5 wide.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Allen on third down. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Blue, 32.
Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Here we go. 45. Right. 97. Set.
Rolling from the gun here. That's another quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. Rail, 50. Green. Strike. Check. Strike. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it deep downfield. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
That quarterback knew he was going to wear one to get that throw away, and he'll be happy to make that trade-off every single time when it leads to a touchdown.
Here we go. Mike Vrabel getting his offense set to go for 2.
Let's
The
go.
Patriots will line up for a
Red,
2-point
38.
conversion.
Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Evans now to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Raiders take over 1st down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw now, Allen. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Okay, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big 3rd down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Raiders have it, hoping to close out a win and advance another round. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They'll throw 3rd and long. They did it! He made the interception! That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Patriots have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Ready, set.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Strike, set, hunt.
Giving this to Genty. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st down from the 42.
Here we go. Black 40. Hunt.
He's going to throw it. Looking at his fullback down. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Come on, check white. Strike, ready.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Dive play straight ahead. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You sign me up. I love giving those fullbacks a cookie. Not just short yardage, not 3rd down. No. Give the fullback his chance. Give him the ball on 1st down and watch him do his thing.
Needle blue. Bang.
From the red zone on 1st. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a designed read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath, and when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st down, Allen. Going with the screen to Hampton. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Allen on the play action. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. It helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 3.
Patriots 25. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. I'll toss it. Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots down by only 3. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready. Yes, set.
Setting up to pass. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he crosses the sideline, a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. Ultra. Go. Yellow. 43. Black shot. Hut.
To throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on 4th down.
Black. 95. Drill green. Ready?
Desperation time here. He finds Worthy, complete. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
Set.
Running from the pistol here with Genty. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's a New England first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 52 blue. Spike 6.
Here he is to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Dump off to his fullback. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Patriots
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field.
Here we go.
That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Escapes the pocket. Complete left side to Thomas. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Set. Red, 38. Set.
Here he is to throw. He's on target to Williams. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. On the ground with Genty. And he got what he could there, rolling to the 14. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Down. 50, green. Shovel, 38. Red, cycle. Blaster, 6. Hut.
Back to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
Black, 95. Set.
Throwing now. Buys time, rolling right. He's going for it himself. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
Grill green. Edo blue. Ready?
He'll look to throw it. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
Ready. Blue, blue, yellow. Set.
He'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And you never want to count out those wild cards.